now comes the understanding the psyche or the mind. So what it says, the psyche refers to all the elements of the human mind, both conscious and unconscious, right? So we understand that our mind, that's divided into conscious and unconscious. Yes. And there are so many theories, right, which will explain this. I'm not sure whether you have read that, but you must have read about the Sigmund Freud theory. Have you? So the term sometimes refer to a person's emotional life, and psychology is the study and treatment of the psyche. And Sigmund Freud argued that the psyche, id, ego, and superego, right? And that psyche consisted of all the forces that affect the thought, personality, behavior. And then there is one more, which was given by Carl Jung. So he conceived of the psyche as distinct from the soul, right? Psyche different from the soul, and label it the product of all the conscious and unconscious physiological processes. So not only, right, all these things which happens in the psyche, consciously, unconsciously, right? So what Carl Jung, see, again, there is this theory of Carl Jung, which we can do sometime, right? I can show you that as well sometime. Okay. And label it the product of all the conscious. So it's a byproduct of conscious, unconscious, psychological processes, which happens, right? And then there is this id, ego, and superego, as per the Sigmund Freud. So in contemporary psychology, psyche is often used more generically to refer to the psychological influences on a person's emotions and feelings. So cognitive psychologists often issue the term psyche in favor of the mind, right? So they'll not use psyche in favor of mind, okay? The psyche is not an organ, correct? Like when we say soul, it's not an organ. So like that, psyche is not an organ, and there is no single part of the brain that gives rise to the psyche, fine? But instead, it's a broad concept in mental health that allows mental health professionals and researchers to talk about human mind and human well-being. So a lot of things are involved when we say psyche, not only the conscious things, unconsciously, and a lot of other factors as well will be there. Okay.